We came today to the Nova festival site to bear testimony, to bear the burden, but also to tell the story, to remember these young people. This is an event that reshaped the nature of the people of Israel. We thought we could live at peace. We thought we could be at ease in our own land. And here we got a reminder that there's a struggle and there's a sacrifice. Listen to these words at the end of Isaiah's prophecy. He's already talking about the good things that are to come. Chapter 66. Thus saith Yahweh, the heavens are my throne and the earth is my footstool. Where will you build me a house? And where will be the place of my rest? God is telling his people, are you going to build me a temple? Do I need something from you? I'm the boss. I created all these things. They're mine. But to this one shall I look, saith the Lord. To the one who is humble, to the broken of spirit, who trembles at my word. These are the people God is searching for these days, not only here in Israel, but all over the world. The humble, the contrite of heart, the broken in spirit. And it gives me hope because we have borne such a breaking of our hearts. Look at their story. Shani Gabbay, such a beautiful young woman, known all over Israel, was massacred, brutally murdered on a Saturday morning in the middle of a nature party right in this place. This guy, we all knew him, Matan AlMalem. He was the stage manager and the disc jockey of the entire event. He saved hundreds of lives, staying on the microphone, giving directions where to run, how to escape, which way to go, because it was a mess. We had gliders loaded with armed terrorists overhead, 6:30 in the morning. The kids are after a night of dancing and music. They had terrorists rolling in on motorcycles, on machine-gunned trucks and pickup trucks. He stayed on the mic on the center stage right behind us, guiding the people where to run until he died. They say that he saved hundreds of lives. This couple migrated to Israel 5 years ago from Russia. New immigrants. They were lovers, they were friends, they were always together, Victoria and Alex. Both of them were serving as part of the security team right here at the Nova Festival. Both of them died together. And this one, a young lady, the only daughter of her parents, Bar Tomer, 25 years old, was an artist, was a dancer. Everything she'd done, they say she was a star. She served as an officer in the Israeli Navy and was murdered right here. In fact, she was missing for about 1 week. They thought she was kidnapped into Gaza until they found her burned up body a week later, right here on the grounds. Lynn and Zeve, best of friends ever since kindergarten, did everything together, traveled around the world together, danced together, partied together, loved one another, and died together. They tried to escape and to flee among the trees here for 3 hours, trying to flee the terrorists until they were murdered. And their bodies were found right next to the blown up ambulance right down the road. This is our story. And we bear testimony to God's people all around the world that there's a God in heaven and there's a devil that is chasing God's people. There's good and there's bad. There's truth and there's a lie. And it's for us to choose. It's for us to embrace the truth of God. It's for us to serve together. We are very grateful to have your prayers, your faith, hope, and love are feeding into the miracle that God is working right here in Israel. I was just talking with a guy. They were visiting here, came from France for 5 days in Israel. Why did they come here, I asked him. He said, well, we have a party, we have a wedding. Tonight we are going to the wedding, but first we came to the Nova Festival site to weep together with the people of Israel. This is our life in Israel. Tonight they have a wedding, in the morning they come to shed tears. So, let this be a reminder for all of us, a reality check. Israel is your messenger. Israel is your example. The apostle said in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 that we are the typos in the Greek, the example. And you heard that blast? We are 2 miles away from the Gaza borders, and we are blowing up the underground terror tunnels even as we speak. So, that's life in Israel. We mourn and we fight. We celebrate and we weep. We live life to the fullest. And we thank you so much for your partnership. God bless, and we'll talk again later.